So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Great vision. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Pumazunam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good. And the shot! Marvellous goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
And Batistuta!
It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That pass has been well intercepted.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking to play him in. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Cruyff.
Bumazunam really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Now it's Batistuta. Zubimendi. India have reclaimed it. Beckham. Probing pass. He can run onto that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Okazaki. Beckham, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Can he get on the end of this?
1 minute added time.
That is a crunching tackle. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
India really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little
Volunteers
special
for each block.
to lift these
Please
players.
report to the
Otherwise,
staff room
this
immediately.
one's as good as done.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Romario. Number 10, coming on the field.
That gets things going for the second half.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Cruyff, foot in. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. And this is Cruyff. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's worked it through. Neymar is on. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Over to the left. And the pass is intercepted. Shifted upfield. And this is Messi. Look at... And the shot! They've done it! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is this the start of a comeback? Okazaki does really well to win the ball there. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Just about up to 75 minutes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. India have it back and can go again. And this is Batistuta. Pumas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Maldini. And it's Cruyff. Okazaki short changes him with that pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now he's got space here. That has not gone well. Delivers the ball. Cleared without hesitation.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. That has been cut short. And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special
Any reflections
lottery.
on what you've
Please
seen, Jim?
grab the tickets you
India
were given when you were
desperately
walking through the
failing
gates.
to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Baresi. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Romario. Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isco. Well, they've got it again. Oh, there's a probing ball. India yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Forlan. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Isco. Out towards the flank. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van der Ven, and he's had it nicked away. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, played right into his path. Isco. Conte. And it's Isco. Forlan, who does have an assist to his name. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Forlan. And the shot! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
There will be 1 minute
Baresi
at a time.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I
And
think
we
the
come
manager
to you
has to
now with a
resist
quick
change
request
at
for
this
support
stage.
for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution on the field, number 18, Romario. Coming on
And
to
we're off
replace
again.
him is number 9.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their
Substitutions
approach
taking
here.
place.
They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Passes short and sharp. The message is clear, none shall pass. Scholes. India do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Forlan gets flagged offside.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Right card. India looking to pass their way through.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cruyff, and he's picked out the run. Oh, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Owen can get it clear. And it's Rijkaard. Looking for options, and the shot! India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Conte. And here's Owen. He has found a way through. That is lovely from him. Rijkaard. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Isco. Koundé. Scholes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. And it's played in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's superb. Great chance! And he hits the net! And what a climax we have here! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
India give themselves a chance of a fair... And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?